The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Gray gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Yasiel Puig will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Have a look at this. He's not even looking at second when he flips the ball. That's a beautiful double play there.
Adrian Gonzalez will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line drive to left. Crisp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home-run game. Maybe there's no such thing as a hat trick in baseball, but that's as close as you can get.
Number 7 will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, the crowd will get on him here, but leading off the bottom of the first, I don't think there's any intention behind that. You don't want to put your guys in a first-inning hold just to prove a point.
There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Josh Donaldson will stand in, coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marcus Semien set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Low for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Dribbled up the line. A barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Billy Butler will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with two away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Well, this would be a big break for him here in the first inning if he can get out of this.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Corey Seager will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Justin Turner will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Andre Ethier will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gray sets. 0-2 on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coco Crisp will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Nope. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
To short, hit hard. Seager gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Stepping in, Derek Norris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Okay, he didn't get the call there, but he's making some quality pitches on that outside corner.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Jed Lowry gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Lowry around second, headed for third. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Number 7 steps in now. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Down and away, ball 1. One and 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Again down to second.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. A little low, it's 2 and 2.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. And he's short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. And he's not going to make it, out at third. And somehow this mess turns into a double play.
Carl Crawford.
Carl Crawford will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the third inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Chop foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Gray into his motion. The 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run. Josh Reddick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Third baseman, number 20.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Marcus Semien will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
Down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Oh, you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Way outside. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And the runner will get back standing. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes stands in.
Designated hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. The 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Billy Butler stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Coco Crisp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Corey Seager here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
In there at the knees, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. You go back to the curveball here?
I'd stay away. I'd go curveball or even slider, but I got to get it out over the plate. My job as a pitcher, expand the zone. Make the hitter swing at pitches that are off the plate.
Fielder number 16.
Andre Ethier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is low, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Derek Norris is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Derek Norris.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Wood gets the sign. Here's the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
Josh Reddick will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything even cold.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Kike Hernandez Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.